Tech and clips.
Yeah. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Crash Test Dummies with a song, The Ballad of Peter Pumpkinhead. Yes, featuring Ellen Reid. Yes. Yeah, you guys asked for it, so today we're going to be taking a listen to the song. Let's go, guys.
Bonjour, eh? Well, Canada, eh?
Okay.
Well, I thought Canadians were supposed to be friendly.
Let's begin.
Peter Pumpkinhead came to town, spreading wisdom and cash around. Fed the starving and housed the poor. Showed the Vatican what gold's for. But he made too many enemies of the people who would keep us on our knees. Hooray for Peter Pumpkin! Hooray for Peter Pumpkinhead! Peter Pumpkinhead put to shame governments who would slur his name. Plots and sex scandals failed outright. Peter merely said, "Hey, you gotta love is alright." But he made too many enemies of the people who would keep us on our knees. Hooray for Peter Pumpkin! Hooray for Peter Pumpkinhead! Peter Pumpkinhead was too good. Had him nailed to a chunk of wood. He died grinning on like TV, hanging Larry Lord, a Lord like you and another Lord like me. But he made too many enemies of the people who would keep us on our knees. Hooray for Peter Pumpkin! Hooray for Peter Pumpkinhead! Hooray for Peter Pumpkin! Hooray for Peter Pumpkin! Hooray for Peter
Okay, guys. Yes, so that was the Ballad of Peter Pumpkinhead, featuring Ellen Reid by the Crash Test Dummies. Yes, guys. Wow. I have to say, their music is definitely growing on me. First off, I definitely have to talk about Ellen Reid's vocals. To me, her vocals are the star. You know, on the song. Yeah, if that makes sense, yes. I mean, most people know Crash Test Dummies, for Brad Roberts. This man's deep baritone But Ellen Reid completely flips the script on this one. Her voice, so clear, it's expressive, and definitely carries this almost ethereal quality that I feel like cuts through the mix beautifully. I mean, I love the fact that she brings both strength and vulnerability. Almost like she is narrating a modern parable. There is also conviction in her delivery. I feel like that makes the story really, really hit. Honestly, it's refreshing to hear her front and center because it definitely shows just how versatile this band really, really is, in my opinion. The instrumentation I also loved. The instrumentation is tight, it's polished, very much in line with that mid '90s alternative rock sound. The guitars drive the rhythm with a crisp, jangly sort of quality. It's clean but energetic. The bass, and the drums, to me, kept everything grounded. Giving it a steady pulse, that never distracts, but always punches forward. You also catch subtle production, choices that give it that cinematic flair, which makes sense, considering it was tied to the Dumb and Dumber soundtrack, based on a few facts that I pulled up. Overall, I mean, it's not overly flashy, but it's definitely effective. Every single instrument, has its place in supporting the vocals and the storytelling. Now, what is this song all about? Tell me, lyrically, the Ballad of Peter Pumpkinhead, is basically a modern fable. Peter Pumpkinhead, is this Christ-like sort of figure, a symbol of truth, honesty, and I mean, standing up against some sort of corruption. The world celebrates him, at first, but when he becomes too much, of a threat, to power, he's taken down. It's biting. I mean, social commentary, disguised as a quirky story. The Crash Test Dummies, version, especially with Ellen's vocals, add a kind of haunting quality to that narrative. Definitely makes you reflect on how society treats its heroes, and I mean, truth tellers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we all can relate to this. Yeah. So as a cover, based on a few facts that I pulled up, this definitely does justice to the original. Whilst giving it a fresh angle. Ellen Reid's vocals definitely elevated the track and made it stand out. In the Crash Test Dummies catalog. Instrumentally, it's straightforward but solid. And thematically, it carries a lot of weight. Beneath its playful title. Guys, let me know in the comment section what you think about this song. Let me know if you want me to do more from the Crash Test Dummies. I'll be so glad to sit here and do just that. If you stuck with me to the end of the video, you are loved. You are very much appreciated on here. My name is Philip, and on to the next music creation. Take care, stay safe, peace out.